Don't get it twisted. You might have given me life, but you were never my fucking father.
Oh, you don't need his help. He was never your father, remember? So that means you should fend for yourself then, if that's the case. He never did shit for you. All right, let's see how this goes.
You promised me, man. You promised me you'd take the weight.
You promised me, man. You promised me, man. Man, shut the hell up. But he ain't your father, remember? Nah. Ain't no crying now. Ain't no crying now. You want to be big and bad. You want to be a grown man. You want to push weight. You want to be in the drug game. Ain't no crying now. Don't be crying to daddy now. Oh, now he's your father now. All right? Nah. I think we got to just go back, man, because Tariq been doing dumb shit since day one. We ain't forgot. And just in case you have forgot, best believe we gonna talk about it. Stay tuned.
Tariq mad that Ghost wouldn't turn himself in for him. Boy, you don't even like your father. You was willing to help your white uncle kill your father. What's wrong with you, stupidity?
Now, let's just go back. Remember this? He mad that Ghost put his hands on Tasha, but look at him. What a hypocrite. Now, your boy Ghost did this to Tariq because he put his hands on Tasha in the past. Now, he didn't hit Tasha. He grabbed her. But still, Tariq been doing dumb shit since day one. And we got to go back and just remind you guys exactly some of the dumb shit he's been doing. Now, my question to you guys is this. Did your boy Ghost do the right thing by making Tariq confess? Was that game plan smart? What do you guys think? I'm going to break it down and explain what I believe. And you guys can leave your opinions and everything down below. But today, we just going to go over some things when it comes to your boy Tariq. Now, remember this? Yes, his sister Raina. He watched her die. Remember that bullet, that issue was his issue, right? With Ray Ray. But he sat up there and watched his sister die. But he killed Ray Ray, remember? And yes, Ghost did tell him he would take the heat, he would take the fall. But things have changed. We got to remember, man, I can dig deeper. Tariq been disrespectful since day one, in my opinion. I mean, really, when he started hanging around Kanan and all that stuff, just very disrespectful, especially the last couple seasons, not only to Ghost, but to Tasha as well. As I showed you earlier, remember he grabbed Tasha's hand and stuff. He flicked her off. Remember that when he flicked Tasha off going down the elevator? This dude has been doing a lot of dirt. Now, all of a sudden, you think I'm about to sit up here and feel sorry? Hell nah. As I told you guys, I felt like they were trying to make us feel sorry for these other characters when Ghost was actually telling them the truth. Yes, it was a little overkill with Ghost going in on everybody, but I like that because for the first time, he told them exactly how he felt, and he told them exactly how the majority of the Power fans feel. Now, what would you do if you was in Ghost? If you was Ghost and you was in his shoes? Yes, you wanted to take the fall for Tariq, but you had a better opportunity for yourself. Your boy Tariq pretty much been dogging you out the whole time, plotting against you with Vincent, plotting against you with Tasha, just straight up plotting against you all the way around the board. And then, you know, when it's time, when this new evidence come up, would you have took the fall for Tariq? Answer the question down below. Based on Tariq's actions, man, it's kind of hard to take the fall for the kid. Now, he said Ghost was never his father, but this dude been doing stuff for him since day one. Let's be honest about this. Now, I don't know if they trying to make the agenda or build this agenda like Ghost was a deadbeat dad. He did nothing for Tariq. That's straight bull. Your boy Ghost did stuff for this kid. I understand they trying to make it seem like Ghost just provided financially, and I just don't believe that's true. I don't believe it's true at all. Of course, they're only going to show us what they put on the show. But besides all that, if you was in Ghost's shoes and Tariq's been dogging you, being disrespectful to you this whole entire time, and then when it was time to actually say, you know what, I'm going to turn myself in, would you have did it, or would you have let Tariq confess like Ghost wanted to do? Because just think about that. If you did turn yourself in, if you say, you know what, I'm going to be a man of my word, turn myself in, right? Tariq is still out there doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time before he gets caught or ends up in jail any damn way. Or it's a chance that Tasha, you know, is smart enough to keep him safe. Regardless, I don't think her game plan is smart. This kid won't last on the street. He always needed ghosts. He needs someone to protect him because he's making a lot of mistakes. He thinks Tasha is going to teach him the game. Doesn't make sense to me at all. I understand they're going to write it out like that, though. That's what I believe. Of course, they're going to write it out like that. And the boy Ghost has done stuff for Tariq. He saved him from jukebox, him and Kanan. I mean, but he's not your father. He's not your father. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Time and time again, this kid has been doing dumb shit, and now he wants somebody to go around feeling sorry for him. Now, we saw in the last episode that your boy Tariq asked Ghost, one last time, do you really want me to confess? Do you really want me to do this? And Ghost said yes. Y'all know Tariq was pissed off. He was pissed off at Ghost when Ghost told him about Breeze and telling him to confess. He didn't like that. And it's understandable. Now, I will say this. If I was the one that put Tariq in this situation, which your boy Vincent has explained, sins of the father.
Sins of the father.
No, come on, baby, come on. Let him be a man.
Yes, this is sins of Ghost, right? If I put him in that position, of course I would be like, man, I got to take the rap for my son. I'm the one that brought all these people around. I brought this lifestyle around, and I got to protect him. Now, I understand that. That's perfectly fine. That's something that I think I would do. I would just take the fall for him. But then again, if you had a son that's disrespectful as Tariq, that's doing all the dumb shit that he's been doing, time and time again, when you try to help him, he's plotting and planning on you. You know, he's plotting with all these other people to take you down, to steal money from you. You know, he's plotting on your downfall. You see what I'm saying? I really wish they would have made Tariq and Ghost's relationship better, but it is what it is. I always felt like your boy Ghost and Tariq should have had that conversation about all this shit that Ghost has been doing earlier on. But at the same time, I do understand Ghost wanted to protect him. They waited entirely too late, in my opinion. They waited to the very end until Tariq was in some real trouble and being turned in or whatever with the new evidence for Ghost to finally have that conversation with Tariq about Breeze. I don't understand why they waited so long. Ghost is supposed to then have this conversation with Tariq about all that drug shit. I think he should have been had that. Squash that shit. To be honest, I feel like he should have had it after he got kidnapped with Kanan and Jukebox. After that happened, when Tariq came back home, when they rescued Tariq, I feel like Ghost should have just told him everything. If not then, especially after Tariq killed Ray Ray, they should have had that conversation about what Ghost has done in his past. But they never had it. They kept playing this agenda like Ghost is not trying to tell him anything. He's just not a good father, which I think is stupid. Especially being a black father at that. Y'all know how it is in the households. You don't really have a lot of black fathers around anyway. So for them to sit up there and make it seem like Ghost was nothing for Tariq, not just, we understand Ghost provides financially, but we talking about just overall being a good father. I don't believe that, man. I don't believe that what actually happened. But then again, it is TV. It is what it is. But I don't want to get too deep into this. Moral of the story is this. Answer the question. If you was in Ghost's shoes, would you have confessed yourself, took the fall for Tariq after all the shit Tariq's been doing? Because remember, Ghost said he's going to take the fall for Tariq before Tariq was setting shit up with Vincent. You know what I'm saying? Before Tariq was really running his mouth, disrespecting his father like that. Even back then, he was disrespectful. But the shit that happened after that, and then you got these new opportunities to possibly get him a better deal, would you have still turned yourself in or let the little dude fall on his own? Now, remember that Ghost Arena said, shit, I paid for my mistakes, now Tariq got to pay for his. Tariq want to be big and bad. He wants to be in this drug game. Well, this is the consequences of it. He's going to learn just like Ghost learned that you can't be in this game, man. It's going to be sins of the father. Just like Vincent said, Tariq will face the same things his father has faced. And we going to see how it all plays out. I think he's going to face the same things Ghost has faced. And then he's going to be like, damn, Dad was right. He was right. But daddy gonna be gone. It's gonna be too late. So at the same time, I understand what Ghost is doing. Me, honestly, after all the shit Tariq has done, and if you are in the drug game at this level, the drug game at that level is ruthless. Y'all know how the Colombians do. They'll kill a family member in a minute. In a minute. I think Grizel Blanca, she killed her son. Do you think they give a damn about that? Like, this dude pretty much was disloyal. He did all that dumb shit, setting you up with Vincent. He'd be dead for real if this was in Colombia. He'd be done for. So, with that said, if I was in Ghost's shoes and I was in a drug game at this level, Tariq, you be done for. I'm sorry. I ain't taking a fall for your ass. You got to go. Plain and simple. Time and time again, you show that you're not loyal. You plotting and planning with these other people. I can't trust you. And this is a ruthless game. You got to go. You got to go. But if you was loyal and respectful and didn't talk that shit, maybe I would take the fall for you. Maybe I would work something out. But not with the shit that you're doing and not with the stuff that you've been pulling off lately. I can't do it. But you guys let me know. You leave it down in the comment section. I will continue to bring you more power content. And we're going to break down a lot of stuff, man. We got a lot of content coming for you guys. Don't worry. We will be getting ready for the final 5 episodes. Brace yourself, man. Brace yourself. Take a little break. Power will be back in January. And I got a feeling those last 5 episodes may piss people off. I told you guys that Ghost will be in those 5 episodes. But I think those 5 episodes is just going to be the same episode but different viewpoints of what was going on in the same episode Ghost got shot in. So we're going to probably see the viewpoints of Tommy, Tasha, everybody that was involved, Tate, Paz, everybody. So we're going to see the viewpoints and see how it all leads up. And I think in that final episode, which is episode 15, they're going to probably show us who shot Ghost, which I will explain who I think it is. As of right now, I will break it down for you guys. That video will be coming. It's going to take some time to put good detail in that video. I want to do something good for you guys, but best believe it's coming. But keep supporting your boy, and I will continue to bring you more power content in the future. But it's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace. You promised me, man. You promised me, man. Man, shut the hell up.